In this video, I'll show you how to connect GitHub to Vercel. Start by signing into your Vercel account. If you don't already have an account, create one and complete the registration process before continuing. Next, make sure your project is stored in a GitHub repository. Vercel works best when your code is hosted on GitHub because it can automatically deploy updates whenever you push changes to your repository. After that, log into Vercel and click Add New, then select Project from the dashboard. Vercel will begin the process of importing a project from a Git provider. Now choose GitHub as your Git provider. If this is your first time connecting GitHub to Vercel, you'll be asked to authorize Vercel to access your GitHub account. Next, review the permissions requested by Vercel and click Authorize Vercel. You may be able to grant access to all repositories or select only specific repositories, depending on your preferences. After that, return to Vercel. You'll see a list of available GitHub repositories that Vercel can access. Locate the repository you want to deploy and click Import. Now, Vercel will analyze the repository and attempt to detect the framework automatically. It can recognize popular frameworks such as Next.js, React, Vue, Angular, Svelte, and many others. Next, review the project settings. Verify the project name, framework preset, build command, output directory, and root directory if applicable. In many cases, the default settings are correct. After that, configure any environment variables your application requires. Click the Environment Variables section and enter any API keys, database credentials, or other settings needed for the application to run properly. Now, click Deploy. Vercel will clone the GitHub repository, install dependencies, build the project, and publish it automatically. Next, wait for the deployment process to finish. This may take a few minutes depending on the size of the project and the build requirements. After that, Vercel will provide a live deployment URL. Open the URL and test your application to make sure everything is working correctly. Now, whenever you push changes to the connected GitHub repository, Vercel can automatically trigger a new deployment. This means your website or application stays up to date without requiring manual uploads. Next, if you want to use a custom domain, open your project settings in Vercel and navigate to the Domains section. Add your domain and follow the instructions to configure the required DNS records. Finally, continue developing your project in GitHub. Every new commit can automatically flow through the Vercel deployment pipeline, making updates fast and easy to manage. And that's it. You've successfully learned how to connect GitHub to Vercel. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to subscribe to Learn ModeLab for more tutorials.